Wifey's. How's it going? It is Vlogmas Day 2. I'm so super excited, and we have
a fun one today.
It is. It's story time. We're gonna let you in on some things that we used to do when we were younger around Christmas time as kids.
So first I want to tell you that our family was split but together. So every Christmas, on Christmas Eve, we would go on my dad's side of the family, and on Christmas Day, we would go on my mom's side of the family. But more of our cousins were around our age. We were like stair steps, 2 years apart, and there's like, what, 4 or 5 of us? 5 of us, I think? 5 or 6 of us. And a lot of them are younger than me, so they're right around being E, who I call Moo, aka all around Moo's age.
No, because there's a stair step from you.
Yeah.
And then
there's
I'm
2
in the
under
middle
you.
of that stair step, and then it's 2 other stair steps down.
Yeah. So at my dad's side of the family, it was always more kid-centered fun. So enter the story time.
So every Christmas, right, we would, like she said, we would go to a family member's house. So we would go to my uncle's house every Christmas Eve, and then we would play games, make ornaments, do all this cool stuff,
and then good food.
Yes, and then we would go to sleep, wake up, and see what Santa brought us. Right? Yeah, Santa was lit back then. Santa was always better when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Grown-up Santa is not as much fun.
No,
because I'm a grown-up Santa.
Yeah.
So we're like gearing up for, hold on, let me rewind. So my mom used to have a daycare, right?
Yes.
So because she had a daycare, she always kept the cousins.
Yes.
So we would always be around our cousins.
Like,
it wasn't just
every day. Monday through Friday, we always saw our cousins. And then if there's family stuff on weekends. And then a lot of times, y'all, most of our cousins, we lived close to. So like,
oh my gosh, they
down the
always
street,
like down
around
the
corner, a short car ride away. So we were always with our cousins during that time. Especially all through elementary school, we were always with our cousins.
Yeah. So I get the right idea, and I stop laughing.
It's so funny.
So,
she's so cute.
I get the bright idea where I'm gonna. So it's my 2 younger cousins. They're both boys. I was trying to say, I didn't know if I wanted to say boys or men.
They're both boys.
So
my kids.
So my 2 younger cousins, they're both boys, right? So one is 2 years younger than me, and the other one is 2 years younger than him. So I get this bright idea. I'm like, oh my gosh, we should put on a play for Christmas. And they're like, huh? And I'm like masterminding this whole thing, like, we should put on a play for Christmas. And they're like, okay. So I'm like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna write a script, and I'm gonna give you your part. So I was all of the reindeer.
I was not included in this play.
So I was all of the reindeer. My cousin that was 2 years younger than me, he was Santa Claus. And then my cousin that was 2 years younger than him, we made him Rudolph. So we had Rudolph, Santa, and then all of the other reindeer. So I'm like all into it. I write a script and everything. I'm like making costumes.
She made my cousin a Santa beard out of cotton balls.
So I took a piece of paper, right? I took a piece of paper and I cut it in like the shape of his face. And I just glued the cotton balls to it. And I just like had a string and like tied it around his head. And boom, he was Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And my other cousin, I think I just put like a little red piece of paper on his nose to make him Rudolph. So, boom. We practicing like every day at daycare when they waiting for their parents to come. We practicing our play like over and over and over again.
It was fun to watch them practice.
Like, it was, the play was honestly, the play was bomb.
The play was lit.
So we fast forward, it's Christmas Eve, and I'm like, everybody, come to the living room, we're putting on a play.
And this isn't the first time that we've done stuff for our family. Like, I have choreographed dances. We have made up songs. We even had a Christian group before I had us praising the Lord.
Side note, she made us cheerleaders. She made
everything.
A children's gospel choir.
Like, we have done.
She made us play school every summer.
Yeah.
Like,
so I had my turn. So our family is like, oh gosh, the kids is doing something again. Like, they get in their popcorn and they're like, they're ready for the show.
So we get to acting out the play. So we're doing the play of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So we acting out the play. And remember, I'm all of the reindeer. So we have my cousin playing Santa Claus. My other cousin is playing Rudolph. And then, you know, it comes to the point where all of the reindeer are mean to Rudolph. So I'm like, hey, like being mean to Rudolph. And my aunt is holding the lamp. And she's like shining it on me like, don't you be mean to my baby. Don't you be mean to my baby. And I'm like, whoa, wait, you're not even in the play. So it was a fun play. The family enjoyed it.
Not to bitches, she forgot a big part. So there is another cousin who did not live near us. And he is the same age as the youngest cousin. This man came in and he crashed the play.
He did.
So they had their lines, they was practicing, and he just came in and inserted himself. I can't remember what he did. I was laughing hysterically, probably with tears in my eyes. But he came in and crashed the play. So then my aunt got the lamp. He crashed in the play. When I tell you that we just rolled around and laughed,
It
like,
was a good play.
It
Like I
was
put my heart in
hilarious.
that play. Like maybe I should have not been a teacher and been like a playwriter. Like, I did good. Like I had them they on cues. Okay, you move here. We had different scenes.
oh my goodness.
We didn't have costume changes because all I had was paper and cotton balls and markers. So ditch your costume for the whole time. But overall, it was a good play.
Yeah, I wish I remember what year that was. I can't remember the year.
No,
But
it was good.
it was
It was a good time.
early 2000s, I will say.
It was when I was a young whippersnapper.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, it was fun times for sure.
Yes. And then it takes us to something that she spearheaded.
Which I remember, but I don't. But this is story time number 2, where we put together a Christmas band. So I play clarinet. My other cousin, who's a girl, who's 2 years younger than me,
And she
she
years
plays
older than me. So
she's
she's like
in between us. She played clarinet too. This one right here.
The drum.
And then what did you have? Ian and Nicholas play.
So
our 2 younger boy cousins.
I don't think Nicholas had a job, but Ian, I made him play my recorder. You know when you're like in 3rd grade, you get like the little recorder. So I made him play my recorder. And then we had another cousin who played the somebody played the bass clarinet.
Who was playing this clarinet?
Somebody, it was
I
like
don't
that
remember.
long.
I don't
Isn't it the bass clarinet that's long with the little U at the bottom?
Yeah.
No, somebody.
I don't
played
remember
the
which one
bass
it was.
clarinet.
But what song did we play? We played Jingle Bells?
We played Jingle Bells.
Yeah, we probably attempted to play Jingle Bells.
First of all, we were like,
I had this
mini
music
geniuses.
stand. I had the scale book. I had
Listen,
everything.
she is like a little dictator too. When she gets her ideas, she is all like.
I had them doing a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, every time we got together for any holiday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, a cookout, we was always in the corner plotting something, putting it together, and like showing our family. So they're used to that.
Yeah, and I remember the Christmas band like so vividly. I had on this orange turtleneck.
You remember?
Yes, because listen, I had on this orange turtleneck, and I remember I hated wearing turtlenecks. And the only turtleneck that mommy ever bought me that I would wear is that orange one. And I remember having on this orange turtleneck.
God.
And like we were in the basement, you had your little music stand up. We might have a picture of it too.
Girl.
I gotta go back through my photo albums. Well, I think it's a picture of us in the Christmas band. Like for real. Like
Yeah, so we did some interesting things, but Christmas time was always a fun time because we spent so much time with our family.
yeah, everybody would just show up. They would bring their gifts from their house. So everybody, all your Christmas
had a
gifts
gift.
were open at that time, either at midnight or when Santa came. And we kept up this Santa ruse
For our cousin
Ooh,
until he
the
was like
littlest
12. He was probably 12 when he finally saw the Santa magic. But yeah, we held that up for a long
my god
time with him.
It was gut wrenching at one
That
point.
he,
Like
and I think the last
he still
couple years
believes in Santa.
he was faking. I think the last couple of years he was faking.
He had to be because like I feel like once you get in school and you hit like 2nd grade, the kids in your class ruin it. Like I
mean,
know my
even
kids
Kinsley
ruin
be
it.
like, "Did you buy that or Santa?" She'll be like, "Mommy, I think you bought that," and I'm like, "Oh my god, Kinsley!" I had to like try to write in different handwriting, like.
right with your left hand.
Yeah, so she, oh, it's from Santa, or different wrapping paper. But anywho,
No, we kept up that Santa charade.
yeah,
for a
we
long
kept up
time.
that for a long time. But we had so much fun. Like those probably like 8 years where we did not wake up in our own house on Christmas morning. We always woke up at our uncle's house, and then we drove home on Christmas morning to get our presents from Santa.
And
And
Santa bought me the Life Mike tape.
when I got that scooter, you couldn't tell me nothing. That when we came home and we had them Razor scooters, I was like, ah, we got Razor scooters.
Oh my gosh! And I got like a little wooden train set. I'm like the weirdest kid ever, yo.
You remember when you got that Poochie?
And mommy ruined it. I think that was my birthday.
She got a Poochie. No, I think that was for Christmas. She got a Poochie, and the dog asked for it to
What if
say
they don't know what a poochie is?
it was an electronic dog. If we can find a picture, I'm gonna insert the picture. It was like a silver and blue dog.
Yes.
And she wanted this toy dog so bad. It was electronic. So my mother opened up the box, put the batteries in, and the dog was asking like, "What's my name?" So my mother's name, of course, is Karen, but she's not a Karen. Her name is Karen.
So you know what she did?
She was like, "Karen,
So my Poochie was walking around saying, Karen, 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 Karen. I was so upset.
And I was like,
why is it saying Karen?
why is the dog saying Karen? She was like, it asked your name, so I said Karen. I was like, Mom,
No.
it needs the dog. Like, we wanted to name the dog. Oh my God. And it didn't come back from there. We couldn't reset it. It was just Karen, Karen.
And it didn't do anything but walk around and say, Karen, Karen.
It didn't say nothing else. It was so funny. She was pissed.
I was so upset.
That's like that Wub Love I had. That was the same year I got the Wub Love. It was like a fuzzy little
I thought
egg.
it was a Furby.
No, I didn't get a Furby. Those Furbies was scary. It was a Wub Love. If I find a picture of those,
that's the one.
it was like the purple, and it had a pouch and
and
it
a
had a
baby
baby.
inside.
Oh my God, that was the same Christmas you got the Poochie, because I was like, my Wub Love,
Yeah.
they don't talk like that. It just got a baby.
Yeah, I remember because I was like, she ain't mess up Crystal gift. She ain't mess up mine. I was so mad. I wanted to throw her little baby that was in the pouch away so hers could be messed up too.
Fun times from Christmas.
But no, my train set was lit. It's like the little wooden one with the pieces. You put the pieces together with the blocks.
Yeah, I remember that. And you can make like a little tunnel and stuff.
Well, one year I snuck downstairs. We were at our own house. I snuck downstairs, and I really wanted an iPod Nano. You know, the one with the square, the rectangle one with the square screen, and you had to swirl your finger around. It was a skinny one though. It was silver too. I wanted this iPod Nano so bad, and I know I talked mommy's head off about it. So I go downstairs, and I'm peeking around the tree like, did she get my iPod? So I was like, she got me some dusty Converses. Yo, I opened up the Converse box, and my iPod was in there.
You did that? And you resealed it?
So this is what I did. So I opened it up and I was like, oh, it's lit. But it's like morning time. Like everybody in the house is asleep. Like nothing was stirring, not even a mouse. And so I opened up the iPod because I wanted to play with it. So I get on the computer, start trying to figure out how to put music on it. I put some songs on it, then I put it back in a box, and I put it back in a Converse box. And then Christmas morning came, and I opened it up.
Oh my God.
I opened it up, and Mom was like, oh, look at, here's your next gift. And she didn't wrap the Converse box. It was just a box of Converse. She said, here's your gift. I opened it up. I was the most surprised person on Christmas Day. An iPod!
I can't believe you did that.
An iPod!
She put music on it and put it back. You a savage.
And I was ready to go. So I popped that joint in. I already had the James on there.
I cannot. She never told me that she did that. She never told me that she did that.
Yeah, I snuck right downstairs and found my
Wow.
iPod. And then that one year, you got me an iPod Touch.
I did. I bought her an iPod Touch.
Really sister.
So I hope you guys enjoyed our story time and random-ishness. Yeah. And our randomness about our childhood Christmas. Some great times, y'all.
It was
Great times.
really good. I mean, I gotta love Christmas. But I think my love for Christmas really did stem from like that family time. And I feel like now that I'm an adult, I'm like,
we're
trying
craving
to
that
recreate
because we're so
that.
used to that. Like, 'cause we had that as kids. Like, we always had that no matter what or how our parents were acting. It was always Christmas Eve, Daddy's family, Christmas Day with Mommy's family, and we just had so much fun. And our family is small. Our parents only had us. My dad, there's 6 brothers and sisters between them. So there's a lot of them, a lot of kids, right? And there's a lot of them, a lot of kids. And now we're in the point where the cousins, us, are having kids. So I think we have more kids now than of cousins. No. There's 8 cousins.
And only 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's 8 cousins and 9 cousins if you count her, and then 8 babies. From infant to maybe was 12. But anyway, that's our Christmas story times. I want you guys to let us know down in the comments your favorite Christmas story times or something amazing that happened to you when you were a kid.
Or your favorite gift.
Ooh, yeah, your favorite gift as a kid. Yeah, let us know down in the comments. We want to know.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
We'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye.